Good morning, Lakers. Hi, Blake.
What's up, John? I didn't even know you're back. Don't tell me Trey's out with sophomoritis again.
Well, like I said last time, he has sophomoritis, and I guess he has the plague too, whatever that is. So I'm going to be here until the senior's last day.
Yeah, okay. You don't have to rub it in.
Moving on, our fun fact for this episode is that pandas can eat up to 16 hours a day.
Wow, just like Mohit.
I mean, you aren't wrong.
Anyways, underclassmen had their award ceremony. Congratulations to all the winners.
Congratulations, and seniors, we have our baccalaureate on May 11th.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
I don't even know what's happening.
check your senior countdown, then. Also, promise this week, sadly I'm not going this time.
What? Why is that?
Work.
That's gotta suck. Well, for the people that are going, reminder, promise starting tomorrow at 6:30 at Wesley Lodge. Hope to see you all there. And wait, John, I know you're also good at art, right?
Of course I am. I'm never doing that again. Well, the middle school and high school art show is on May 15th. Come and check it out along with the spring concert performed by our band and choir.
Speaking of art, in the 5-county art show, we had many people earn awards. Congratulations to Astrid Hoblob, Rosemary Todd, Madison Young, Michaela Payton, Emma Eckelberry, Emma McCarthy, Tabitha McCoy, Park Wilhite, Tegan Mashari, and Paige Corbin for all receiving ribbons at the show. Middle school and high school yearbooks are now on sale. Purchase it before May 19th. All of your favorite people are in it too, so you better buy it.
I might have made a cameo or two in the yearbook as well.
Now that I'm thinking about it, John, guess what I almost forgot? The birthdays.
Really? I thought that was like your favorite segment to talk about, since you don't get a break to breathe.
Well, let's find out. Happy birthday to Lily Dabrowski, May 6th, Grant Dumpy, May 6th, Austin Frank, May 6th, Addison Rader, May 7th, Keegan Howell, May 7th, Braden Highmore, May 8th, and Jacob Mint Lewis, May 9th. Well, anyways, today's been a very slow news day. So let's move on to sports with Mohit.
Finally a break. I need some water.
John, we're not done yet. Come back. All right. Anyways, take it away, Mohit.
What's up, Lakers? I'm not used to the schedule, but I think I can handle it. Let's get straight into our sports report. There's a baseball camp for middle schoolers tomorrow at 10 a.m. to 12:30. We definitely need our middle school boys to come out so we can continue to build our future baseball talent. Baseball and softball are away tonight against Old Fort, and they'll be back at home Monday night against St. Joe's. The softball team is seeded second for sectionals, so watch out for them to make a deep run in the tournament. They'll play their sectional championship on May 11th at 5 o'clock, where they'll either face Cardinal Stretch or Old Fort. On to track. Once again, middle school track was forced to reschedule a home meet this Monday due to weather. Sad face. They had SBC prelims last night with SBC finals tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will cooperate next Monday because that's the final chance middle school track can host a home meet. Good luck. On a high school track, at the Portland Invitational, the girls placed 5th as a team with Maria Maringer, Caitlin Bergman, and Maggie Thompson, all having top 3 finishes. The boys placed 7th as a team with Owen Fattaroli placing 1st in the 110-meter hurdles. High school track also traveled to the Ottawa County meet in Oak Harbor on Wednesday. Here are the results. Here's some exciting news for my fellow senior, James Morrissey. James signed his national letter of intent to play football for McDaniel College. Congratulations, James. That's it for sports this week. Next up, we have Blake Barker, who had a chance to talk to a few people about the new athletic facility Danbury's building. Even though I won't have a chance to play in it, I'm very interested to hear about the details. Blake, what were you able to find out?
Welcome back, guys. I'm here with Miss Bueller, the school superintendent, and Miss Ronaldo, the school board president. First off, thank you guys for joining us today. And I know we're here to talk a little bit about the new construction going on. Can you guys just give us a rundown of what that is?
Believe it or not, Blake, we actually started this process in the fall of 2019. So before COVID hit, and we got a year out from COVID, then we came back to the table, reconvened the design firm, and basically picked up where we left off. And we have really been, we've spent the last, 2 years, lots and lots of meetings. Really talking about not only what you're going to see at our groundbreaking ceremony, but where do we want our district to be over the course of the next 10 to 20 years? What you're going to see on the groundbreaking ceremony is phase one. What are going to be the very first things that staff and students are going to experience as part of this new build and renovation?
What got us into it?
What got us into it? Well, we started looking at some of the needs. We're looking at the needs of the student, the need of the staff, the need of the building in general. And we saw some gaps that were needed to be addressed. For example, the art room is kind of cramped, small. It needs more space. We had elementary students who were having practice till 8 o'clock at night because they had to come after the varsity and the reserves and all the high school kids, and so they were being here really late at night. The weight room could be fixed and brought up to date. So those are some of the things that we wanted to address. We also, important to us, is retaining and encouraging new students to come to our school. And how are we going to do that?
All right. Well, I think that's all we have for you today. So thank you for your time. And
Thank you.
For the questions. Yeah.
Thanks, Blake.
Of course. Welcome. I'm joined with Mr. Baumgartner today, the school treasurer. Thank you for sitting down with us. Could you just explain your role a little bit about this project?
Blake, with a district of our size, I get the oversight and overview responsibilities for our construction projects. Get to work with the Board of Education, the administration, the superintendent, the staff. It also entails the architect and design firm, the finance lawyers, the construction lawyers, the construction company, and a lot of other services that go into the surveying and preparation of a project like this.
Nice. And then I know you said you had some fun facts for the viewers that they might want to know about. Could you share those with us?
Yeah, a few things. There'll be 3 million pounds of concrete that go into this project. There'll be 7 tons of stone. That's about 14 million pounds. 73,000 feet of wire. 72,000 concrete blocks. And about 3.7 tons of steel.
Wow, yeah, that's a lot of numbers behind the scene. But I think that's all we got for you today, so thank you for your time.
Thanks, Blake.
Welcome. I'm joined today with Mr. Miller, our high school principal and future athletic director, and Mr. Moore, our current athletic director. Thank you guys for joining us today. Sure. And can you just go into a little bit of detail of what facilities and spaces are going to be implemented in the new student center?
Yeah, we're super excited about our new student athletic facility. Obviously, this facility is going to provide us the opportunity to provide more experiences athletically for our student athletes, not only in high school and middle school, but also in our elementary feeder programs through the Peninsula Youth Athletic League. With that being said, if you look at an aerial view of the new athletic facility, you can see it's going to be placed right in between our current softball and baseball fields. As you enter into the new student athletic facility, you'll have the option to go into 3 different areas: the concession locker room area, the fitness center, or the brand new gymnasium with 2 convertible volleyball and basketball courts. On the perimeter of those courts is also a walking track. At this time, I would like the opportunity to have Mr. Moore, who spent a lot of time in the planning and preparation of this new athletic facility with the Board of Education, talk to you a little bit about our weight room facility.
So once you leave the gymnasium, you'll go into the fitness center. Inside the fitness center, there's going to be 5 squat racks. And again, the images here aren't exactly what you'll see when you walk in for the first time, but it gives you a good idea of what you'll see when you get there. Again, we have 5 squat racks, brand new dumbbells. And we'll also have 3 treadmills, ellipticals, and rowing machines as well inside this new athletic facility. So essentially, everything inside this room will be brand new to our student athletes. The overhead shot of the building, the one area that we weren't able to get a close-up view on is this locker room space. So when you come into the facility, you'll enter through the gym, and then from the gym, there are 4 different entrances into our locker rooms, where we'll also house some of our teams that play their outdoor sports in that area. So we'll have baseball, softball in the springtime being out at this new facility as their team locker rooms. And we'll also have the football team out in this facility as well, since it's closer to our practice field and just a short walk to the game field. So other than the Student Wellness Center that's being shown here, we also have the new gym that's being built and connected to essentially the hallway that comes off of our swim area up on the northern side of our building. So this gym will also be used, again, for our PYAL athletics, but also for our elementary students during the school day. The other thing about this area is it's a multi-surface floor. So although it's brown in the image, it's a multi-surface floor, which allows us to do a lot of different activities, which will only further our options throughout the school day, but then also after school when teams want to use this specific facility.
All right, well, that's all we got for you today. So
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Blake.
thank you for your time.
Thanks, Blake.
Cafe staff, cafe staff, cafe staff. Today is School Lunch Hero Day, so make sure you go up and thank our amazing lunch staff for preparing breakfast and lunch for students every single day of school.
Well, as the time nears the end of the school year, the seniors have one episode left.
I know, it sure has been a fast year.
Well, sure has been. But with that being said, this episode comes to an end. From all of us here at LNN, have a great weekend.